All right, Aquarius, let's get started. This will be your weekly read. This is from March 29th through April the 4th, 2020. Give me one card of guidance for Aquarius. All right. We got an invitation to connect. So let's read what we have for that. Says, love exists through our universe. Many loving beings that do not belong to the human race exist in worlds beyond the earthly realm. Among these are those who are aware of the spiritual plight of humanity and are willing and able to help us move forward. Unlike those who Unlike those who close their minds because they fear the unknown, you have an open mind and an open, receptive heart. Beings from other worlds recognize you as a receptive channel for their unconditionally loving assistance in this world. You will both benefit from this individually and help the planet. So you're being offered an invitation to connect. All right. Looks like Spirit is reaching out to connect. You'd be wise to, allow it. So let's see what messages we have. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for March the 29th through April the 4th, 2020. Whoa. Messages, guidance do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for March the 29th through April the 4th. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for March 29th, March 30th, March 31st, April the 1st, April the 2nd, April the 3rd, April the 4th, 2020. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. So we have Ace of Swords here. I feel like you're going to have some success this week, triumphant success. I feel like you're going to gain some clarity on some things this week. All right. So Sunday we have the Nine of Wands. Could be in a space of being very persistent, finding your strength here to really lift yourself up spiritually and make some decisions. Two of Pentacles. I feel like there are some decisions and choices that are going to be made that bring about harmonious change. Now you could be having some regret about the decisions that are having to be made, but you're having to overcome some things. So I feel like these are good decisions, especially if they lead to Ace of Cups, which is an opportunity that brings emotional fulfillment. I feel like you've lost interest in a past situation and you're finding your strength to make a decision to move towards something new. Okay. Thursday we have the Sun card here. Could be dealing with a Leo. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're starting to see things clearly, especially with Ace of Swords, Sun. I feel like you're having mental clarity, seeing things clear as day. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, we have disruption here. So for a lot of you guys, you may be seeing that you're needing to release some sort of unstable situation or release some instabilities within yourself and be more confident about the things that you're harvesting. So this could be about your own security. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're seeing what is going to bring security for yourself, and you could be in a space of really moving toward that. Whatever you're moving toward is bringing success. I definitely see that for this week. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. I feel like you know that you have a new opportunity here. So, spiritual strength here, Nine of Wands. Why is this Nine of Wands here? Why is this Nine of Wands? All right. So, we have the Five of Pentacles here. You're overcoming. I'm sorry, we got more stuff on the floor. You guys are overcoming a lack situation. I feel like for a lot of you guys, I feel like you're worried here, but I feel like you've already withdrew away from a situation. You could be moving toward a new situation. Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Hierophant. So for some of you guys, King of Pentacles, Hierophant, you could be moving toward you're overcoming a lack situation that you've already emotionally withdrawn from. Could possibly have a new opportunity to move toward a new relationship, a new job, something like that. I feel like there's a new person in your life, or either you're trusting your own feelings. I do feel like you're moving. You got three aces here. You got three aces already. So yeah, I feel like you are moving towards something very substantial in your life. I feel like you're confident about moving forward as well. So you found your strength to overcome a situation. You've already withdrawn emotionally, but it's like you're finally in a space of letting something go. So we have the Two of Pentacles here. I feel like there's some choices that are being made, some decisions. We have the Nine of Swords here. I feel like maybe you've had some anxieties about these. Knight of Cups here with Three of Wands. I feel like you've kind of had patience about making this decision previously, but with the Six of Cups here, you are in a space of no longer romanticize. I feel like you're blocking something of the past, to be honest with you. So I feel like you've had some anxieties. You're facing your anxieties now. You're really balancing your emotions, establishing your strength to make a decision. All right. All right. Now I do feel like with the Five of Cups, there could be an emotional loss in regards to this. So some of you guys, I feel like you could be dealing with some sort of heartache. I'm not going to say a heartbreak, but I feel like a heartache in regards to something. Six of Wands here. I feel like this is hurting your pride. So something you're dealing with is hurting your pride. Hermit here could be dealing with a Virgo. Three of Swords, but you've been thinking about severing this connection. So some of you guys, I feel like someone may have hurt you. I feel like you've been thinking about really moving away from this. I feel like now you're gaining your strength to move away from it. There's something new that is beginning, but you're seeing clearly that you're needing to release an unsteady situation. So I feel like you're releasing something unsteady to go towards something that is going to bring stability within your life. Ace of Cups here. You have an opportunity here, and I feel like you have an opportunity. Seven of Swords here. I feel like you're escaping. Yeah, some of you guys are escaping. I don't know if this is an in and out situation. Maybe you dealt with something that's been in and out in your life. You're moving forward away from the unstable situation. I keep getting a lot of instability in the past. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have an opportunity to really pour into this new flowing type of energy, this new abundant type of energy, but you do have to escape the back and forth here and end the cycle. Who else had end the cycle? I think Cancer had end of cycle as well. I'm not saying I don't see Cancer here, but Cancer did have end of cycle as well. I feel like for a lot of you guys, if you've been going back and forth with the situation, whether it's a job, a relationship, something new within your life, you found your motivation to leave that, and you have these new opportunities that are kind of propelling you forward. All right, so we have the Sun card here. I feel like you're seeing things clearly. You have a lot of clarity. Why is the Sun card here? It's too many. Why is the Sun card here? So we have the Emperor. I think you're clearly setting boundaries to a situation, finding your strength here. I feel like you're finding your strength to stand firm with what you believe. Queen of Wands here. I feel like you're very much in the space of asserting yourself. Could be dealing with an Aries, but I feel like you're asserting yourself. You're really being clear, setting the boundaries, finding your strength to overcome. It looks like overcome something that has kind of kept you stuck. Or it could be you. You could be seeing what has kept you stuck, and you could be in a space of overcoming that. With this Tower here, I do feel like there's some disruption. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, this disruption is coming from you. You're in the space of disturbing your life by really extending your... So I feel like all of a sudden you could be extending yourself forward, making a decision to extend yourself forward. Page of Cups towards someone new. This could be a water sign. I definitely see King of Cups is Cancerian energy. It could be a masculine energy that is extending himself forward, really trusting what he feels. All of a sudden, for some of you guys, you could be releasing a previous commitment. Wheel of Fortune here with the Lover's card. Someone's making a decision to change some things. All right. So I feel like for some of you guys, you're releasing some things, or all of a sudden you're moving into something. I feel like you're the disruption in some way, shape, or form. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean it in a bad way. So we have the Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like you're in a space of harvesting your own. You're reaping the seeds of what you've sown. With the Magician here, I feel like you've sown some balance, and you're reaping the rewards of having balance within your life. I feel like you've invested into your own abundance, your own independence, and I feel like because of that, you're moving forward. Now, for a lot of you guys, this is you facing your own darkness. You could have been in the dark night of the soul, facing some things so that you can move forward. Whatever you did, I mean, you're really in a space of having some success moving forward from that. You had 3 aces in your read, so I really feel like you're on the path to a new life. Let's see what guidance we have. What guidance do we have for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages, guidance for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have responsibility. It says you're aware of the power of thoughts and the amount of love you express. So some of you guys, I feel like you're releasing some responsibilities to the situation so that you can really be satisfied with your own individuality. I'm trying to tell you, told you. Some of you guys are moving towards success. And it does require you releasing something that was unsuccessful, something that you invested in that brought no seeds, or sown no seeds. So this is all I have. Until next time, y'all.